Now from your exclusive home for MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's got some wheels on him, and that's a big part of why he's successful at the major league level. Routine grounders become tough plays. Singles get turned into doubles, and what would have been a 1-2-3 inning.
The series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip right there. Excellent.
James Ramsey strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the game is taken for ball 1. Play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And obviously, that includes taking the first 3 games of this series as well. So they're out looking for the sweep here in the finale.
Here it comes on 1-1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 28 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
One down.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. With a moment now, let's check out the Springfield defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Cole Figueroa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Corey Brown will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, the Storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
And he's got to be up there thinking, come on already. Give me something to hit.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
We got a full
Swing
count.
and a miss.
3-2.
Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 45 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Here we go. Hey.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing.
Not very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
Number 19 will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Stepping in now, number 11. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in.
2 down now, here we go.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Number 26 would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Sierra on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
He thought he had him right there. You can see him look into home plate asking, where was that? High? You got to be kidding me.
Number 26 gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Hey, 2 away now.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. And he is in there.
Disappointing for him behind the plate because I think he had a good shot at throwing his man out. But as you can see, this throw just sort of takes off on him, and it goes straight into center field.
Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Buckeye Franchise gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Two down, runners at first and second.
Hey, let her fly right here. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Jordan Sheffield set to lead off the 3rd. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Well, we already know he didn't like the call, but what does show motion say about it? Yeah, I think he might have a reason to be unhappy, but I tell you, when it's that close, you don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands, especially with 2 strikes.
We got 1 here.
Standing in now, James Ramsey. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Number 28 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left.
You got ball. That's mine. That's mine.
Sierra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Cole Figueroa is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
No one out now, no one out.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Sierra will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder
Corey Brown is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
One away.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, the pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow-burner. So nice job of keeping him off base.
2-0 now.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally, this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
2 down.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
1 strike.
Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
now batting, number 19.
Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
2 out with the man at first. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Number 11 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
This is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Buckeye Franchise gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There we go.
2 out here and a runner at second. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, and Springfield leads this thing 2-0. Number 26 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, number 26.
Hey, no outs now.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location. But, you know, he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Jordan Sheffield in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Plays it first.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Do not want to go
down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bad time for the command to do a disappearing act.
He will kick himself if he loses this guy.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat, 3-0, to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
In now, James Ramsey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Number 28 will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
Number 28.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, nobody wait.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I got it.
Sierra is under it to put it away, and it's one pitch, one out to kick off the
Now
sixth.
batting, second baseman.
Cole Figueroa will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out
We
there.
got one here.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. You know, getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Three and 0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
That's in there, 3-1.
Full count.
And it's full now, 3-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Yeah, that's his second hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits. So
Corey Brown will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around, and then
no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
runner at first here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Line to the right side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Number 45 steps in now.
And we got 2 down.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Plays it first.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Springfield's out in front, 2-0. Buckeye Franchise will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Buckeye Franchise.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. But the runner's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 6 full, and Springfield leads this thing 2-0. Number 19 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Shortstop.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, right now, that fastball has been so good, he really hasn't needed any of his secondary pitches. Another good heater there.
Into the box, number 11. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
1 out now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
And so far, that's been the tale of this game in a nutshell. Way too many pitches being swung at out of the strike zone. I mean, it's almost getting comical now. And if I'm pitching on the mound, I wouldn't throw anything close to the strike zone.
Standing in now, number 26. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Hey, we got 2 down.
2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's throwing a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And there you get a look at his pitch count. And you can see he's over the 100 pitch mark right now. So some of those mistakes are going to start to get magnified late in this ball game. You can bet they're keeping close tabs on him in that dugout.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Springfield wins it 5-4. Good night, everybody.